First things first, the sky just opened up here at Frawley Stadium. Thunder, lightning, rain, everything you don't like when you're playing baseball. But 36 years ago, one man had a vision. He wanted to turn a bathtub into a vessel for racing. Mr. Jesse Turner, the original bathtub racer. In Salisbury this week, Jim Berkman, the legendary head coach of Salisbury men's lacrosse, announcing his retirement after 38 seasons and 13 national championships with the Seagulls. We were fortunate enough to chat with Coach Berkman on Tuesday when he made the announcement. Here's part of that conversation. If you're a fan of defense or punting the football, you probably were loving it, and good for you. The Eagles and Packers combined for 10 punts.
Let's go!
A lot of happy fans here walking out of the ballpark after the Orioles took down the Twins in a tight ball game, 2-1. There was a lot more to this game than the box score will tell you. A benches clearing brawl leading to multiple players being ejected, some questioning whether there were racial overtones involved with what was said on the field. Here's ABC's Hannah Battah. The Pocomoke to SU pipeline is well established, one of the best high school programs in the state, regularly sending players to one of the best Division III programs in the nation. Well, today we saw that pipeline working in reverse. UMES drops to 4-6 in the MEAC. The Hawks will take on Coppin State in Baltimore on Saturday. Meanwhile, Salisbury University men's lacrosse starting their season on the right foot. 3 road games, 3 big victories, and as with just about any year, expectations are high for the number 2 ranked Seagulls.
The team's evolving into a group that collectively looks pretty strong in all the units.
Salisbury men's lacrosse with a quick start to their 2026 campaign, outscoring opponents by an average of 15 goals across their first 3 games.
I think this team is pretty solid at every position and has good depth. I think we have more depth than we've had in recent years on defense for sure.
Defensive depth headlined by preseason Defenseman of the Year, senior Bryce Stevenson.
But we're starting to mesh, everyone's starting to figure it out, starting to just, who's going to be where, and you expect them to be there now. You don't have to tell them where to be.
Now in his second year at SU after transferring from Cabrini, senior attackman Connor Haraz says their depth extends beyond the defensive side of the ball.
It's a different offense from last year. Last year we relied on just kind of like the top guys to produce, and I think this year the big difference is that any guy can go out there and get couple goals on any given day.
The Seagulls haven't lost a regular season game since 2023, but the past 2 years have brought heartbreaking early exits in the NCAA tournament.
That's kind of an unspoken thing that doesn't have to be said a lot, that's definitely in a lot of people's gut and it's still hanging there.
With the first few weeks of the season under the team's belt, head coach Jim Berkman, with 13 national titles under his belt, once again sees championship potential in the 2026 version of Salisbury men's lacrosse.
Just like any other given year, I think everybody here believes that if we do what we're supposed to do on any given day, we like our chances.
Salisbury's last regular season loss back in 2023, it came at the hands of Gettysburg College. And the 10th ranked Bullets will get another shot at the Seagulls this coming Saturday at Seagull Stadium. Well, that's it for sports. Your final forecast is just ahead. Keep it right here. You're watching WMDT.